Hey everyone. Information technology. What does it mean? Information technology is a computer to create, process, store, retrieve, access all the kind of data information. IT form of part of information and communication technology. A information technology system is generally the information system or communication system or more specifically speaking, a computer system include all hardware, software and peripheral equipment operated by a limited group of IT user and IT project usually refer to commissioning and implementation of IT system. Although humans have been strong retrieving, manipulating and accommodating information in the earliest writings, system were developed. The term information technology in its modern sense first appeared in 1940 article published Harvard Business Review author Harold Liberty and Thomas. Not yet a single established name. We shall call it information technology. The definition consists of three categories: technique of processing, the application of statistical, mathematical method of decision making, simulation of high order making, thinking through computer program. The term of the commonly known as a synonym of computer and computer network, but is also encompasses other information distribution technologies such as television, telephone, several products or services. Within an economy associated with information technology include computer hardware, software, electronic semiconductor, internet, telecom equipment, and e-commerce. Based on the storage of processing technology employed, it is possible to distinguish four distinct phases of IT development: pre-mechanical 300 BC to 1450 AD, mechanical, for electromechanical and electronic. Information technology is a branch of computer science which can be defined as the overall study of procedure, structure, and processing of various type of data. As the field continue to evolve across the world, its over priority and importance is really grown, which is where we began to see introduction of computer science related courses, K-12 education, history. Ideas of computer science were just mentioned before 1950. Massachusetts Institute of Technology and Harvard University, where they had discovered the began thinking of computer circuit and numerical calculation. As the time went on the field of information technology and computer science became more complex and able to handle the processing of more data. Scholarly article began to publish from different organizations looking to early computing. Alan Turing, Presper Eckert, and John McCain were considered as the form of the major pioneer of computer technology in mid 1900, giving them such credit for their development. Most of their effort was focused on designing a first digital computer, although with the topics such as artificial intelligence began to brought up in turning and beginning of the questions such as technology of the time period. Devices has been used to add competition for thousand years, probably initial in the form of the tallest dating from the dating from about the beginning of the first century, which is generally considered the earliest known and mechanical analog computer and earliest grid mechanism. Comparable grid devices did not emerge as a Europe until 16th century. It is not until 1645. This is the first mechanical calculator capable of performing the four basic arithmetical operations was developed. Electronic computer using either relays or bulb began in appear in 1940. Electromechanical completed 1940. The first world programmable computer and modern standard, one of the first mechanics that could be considered as a complete computing machine during the Second World War. Colossus developed first electronic digital computer decrypt German message. Although it is programmable, it was not general purpose, being designed to perform only a single task. It lacked the ability to store its program in memory. Programming was carried out using plugs and switches to alter the internal way. First recognized model electronic digital stored program computer was Machin's Wave, which ran in its first program in 1948. The development of transistor in late 1940 Bell Laboratories allowed new generation of computer that been allowed were designed with greatly reduced power consumption. The first commercially available stored program for computer, the Ferranti Mark 1 contains 4050 values, has a power consumption of 25 kilowatts. By comparison, first transistor computer developed at the University of Manchester and operational by 1953 consumed only 150 watts of final version. Several other breakthroughs in semiconductor technology include integrated circuit invented by Jack Kelvin, Texas Instrument, Robert Nicolai Fairchild, semiconductor in 1955, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor invented by Muhammad Atlat Dhawan and well laboratories in 1970, research invented by Ted Hall, Federico Fagan, Matsushima Stanley Mazur at Intel in 1971. This important invention led to the development of the personal computer. In 1970, the emergence of information and communication technology was in the year of 1984, according to the National Westminster Bank Quantitative Review. The term of information technology had been defined as the development of cable television has been possible by the convergence of telecommunication and technology known as readiness information technology. We then began to shape range of 1990 contained with the document of the International Organization for Standardization. Innovation in technology have been already revolutionized the world by the 21st century as possible. We are able to access different online services. This has changed the workforce drastically as the third percentage of US workers there is in profession. 136.9 million people were personally connected to internet, which has equivalent to 50 million household, 51 million, along with the internet networks or introduced across the world, which has improved efficiency and made this thing across the globe. Along the technology revolutionizing society, millions of processes could be done in second. Innovation, communication were also crucial as people began to rely on computer to communicate through line online. The introduction of email was considered revolutionary as companies in one part of the world would communicate via email. Not only personally, computer and technology has been revolutionized marketing industry, resulting in more buyer and product. During the year 90, American exceed 28 billion food sales over internet alone, while e-commerce in decade later resulting in 2007. And computer were rapidly becoming more sophisticated by day. They are becoming more used to people and becoming more reliant and on them during the 21st centuries. Storage, more electronic computers such as Colossus made us to punch tape a long strip paper on which data has been represented by series whole. A technology now obsolete. Electronic data storage, which is used to modern computer data from World War II, when the form of delay was developed to prove culture in first practical application of which macro delay line. The first random access device such as William tools, which has based on a standard catalog rate. However, information storage and data in memory was volatile. In fact, that has been continuously refreshed and thus was lost power and removed. The earliest from the non-volatile computer storage was magnetic, invented in 1932, used and Fahrenheit Mark 1, the world's first commercially available general purpose electronic computer. IBM introduced the first hard disk drive in 1970s, a component that 305 RAM computer system. Most digital data today is still stored magnetic on hard disk and optically or media such as CD-ROM. Until 2022, most information stored in analog devices. But that year, digital stored capacity exceeded analog the first time. In 2007, almost 90% data stored worldwide was digitally, 52%. 52% hard disks, 82% optical device, and digital magnetic tape. It has been estimated that worldwide capacity to store information on electronic devices grow from less than x 3 exabyte in 90 to 295 in 2007, doubling roughly every 3 years. Database management system emerged in 1960 to address problem of storing streaming large amount of data accurately and quickly. Another system was IBM Information System, which is still widely deployed more than 50 years later, IBM stored data hierarchically, but in 1938 code proposed an interpretation data by modern system set theory of predictable logic, predictor logic, and familiar concept of table, rows, column. In 1981, first commercially available rational data was magnetic system was released by Oracle. The DUS consists of components they store in access simultaneously by many users and maintaining the integrity. All databases are common in one point that they structure the data they contain is defined and stored separately from data itself in database schema. In recent years, extensible markup has become a popular form of data representative. Although XML data can be stored in normal file system, it commonly had a relational database to take advantage of their reverse implementation verified by the theoretical practical effort and evolution of standard generalization microlanguage. XML text based structure offer the advantage of being both machine learning and human readable. Transmission. Data transmission has been a transmission, propagation, reception. It has been a broadly characterized in broadcasting, in which information is transmitted directly downstream telecommunication with the bidirectional upstream and downstream channel. XML has been increasingly employed on means of data interchange since early 2000, particularly for the machine-oriented interactions such as involvement oriented protocols such as OSO, describing data in transmit rather than data at rest manipulation. Helvert and Lopez identified an exponential pace of theoretical change. Machine application specific capacity of computing horizon per capita roughly double every 14 months between 1986 to 2007. Okay, we are going with the it almost blackout on my face. Just do the proper poor lighting on. I know that if I do forward, then my back pain cut. So, let's say, condition will be changed. Will progress. Massive amount of data is stored worldwide every day, but unless it can be analyzed and presented effectively, it essentially reside in what we have been called data tomb. Data archive and seldom visited to address that issue. The field of data mining, the process of discovering interesting pattern and knowledge from large amount of data, emerged in 1920. The technology and services provide sending and receiving electronic messages called letters or electronic have a distributed including global computer network. In terms of composition element of the principal operation, electronic mail participally repeat the system of regular paper mail browsing, both in terms of the characteristic search system, software and hardware complex with interfaces that provide ability to research for information. A search engine usually means a site that hosted interface. The software part of search engine was search engine. A set of programs that provide functionality of search engine and usually are trade secret of search engine developer. Most search engine look like a information worldwide website, but there are also systems that can look like a FTP server. Automating alongside store information on site. Improving search is one of the priorities of the modern internet. Deep web article about the main problem in the work of search engine, commercial fact, information service, ethics, IT project, referral bibliography, external link, commercial fact. What does it mean? Comparing information technology fact are often described as a group of tech sector or tech industry. This title can be misleading at time of should be mistaken tech companies. Okay, wish we have read about the what does IT means, how can we use in different what are the different and then how database has been stored hardware. Because it is difficult to start out. People don't know how to start out, how to store data in earlier. That's why they use tape to store data in dot form. So it's difficult. Things get better if we keep working on it. That's the way. So you're not going to keep working on it. That's then it's not going to be work at all. Yeah, I know that. If keep building the thing that we want to, it's not an easy. Uh, 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 uh. We have to keep moving on. That's history teaches us. Like they are storing data in the transmitted plane lanes. Now they are storing data in just single pen drive. That's massive progress. Things keep changing, keep improving with time. Just be persistent over a time. That's it. All the day. Will you meet you in next video?